Good morning, Natural Living Center family. I'm back at you this morning, and today I really want to talk about high blood pressure, also called hypertension. We have heart patients, people who have suffered strokes, people who are about to suffer strokes and don't even know it. You need to look at your blood, you need to take care of your health. The things that we eat is the main thing that causes death today. Some of us refuse, talking blatantly refuse to change our diets. We go to the supermarket and we pick up everything they have in a pretty pack, jar, can, or box, and it's processed and we think it's real food. Listen, people dying people dying. Sometimes, you hear about somebody who they're young and they playing football or they playing some sport, and just like that they fall down right there dead. What causing that? Now, normally people just check blood pressure. We just check this blood pressure, and based on what the blood pressure says, you decide whether your heart is good or not. You really can't. Now, along the arteries, there are some cells along the lining of the arterial wall, and they call the endothelial cells. Now, listen to me. Over time, based on what you're putting into your system, over time, these cells begin to be destroyed. So your heart pumping, blood flowing, but there's a little damage that takes place along the cell wall based on what you're eating. So let's just take fried foods. Some of us eat fried foods every day. Every single day we eat in fried foods. It could be KFC, it could be Royal Castle, it could be Subway, it could be Wendy's, doubles, whichever fried foods you decide to eat. And let's say you're eating it every day, because some people, they eat fried eggs in the morning, and then lunchtime they eat something from a fast food outlet, and then in the evening time they eat some sort of barbecue something. And there are people who living like that right now on a daily basis. Over a period of time, these endothelial cells, they start to get damaged, and then you have some other cells that come in there and they start to block up that area that was damaged. All the time you're feeling good, but then one day you find there's shortness of breath. You're trying to climb stairs, it's problems to climb stairs. You're trying to exercise, you find that you get winded easily. All right, check the pressure. You're always going to see that the pressure is starting to elevate. What is happening all around this time is that your blood beginning to get thicker and thicker, and the thicker the blood gets, the more danger it is to the heart, because the heart is the muscle that pumps. It's the pump that keeps pumping this blood, and the blood becomes thicker and thicker. What happens here now is that you start to be classified as hypertensive. So you're not feeling good, so you go to the doctor, and the doctor say, well, first of all, your pressure, ma'am, is high. So I need to put you on something. I need to put you on enalapril, or I need to put you on atenolol. And you see, while this going on now, the lipids in your blood, because they're thick, they're building up, and here comes cholesterol buildup. And as your cholesterol starts to rise, the doctor now has to add something to the enalapril and the atenolol or the nifedipine, and he now puts you on simvastatin or some other statin drug to deal with your cholesterol. Now, in all of this, none of it is going to fix your high blood pressure. High blood pressure is going to be fixed when you make a decision to fix it, by not taking in the foods that causing the problem. Doctors don't go after causes, and I can't blame the doctors here. Doctors are trained in medication and surgery. After we mess up ourselves, the doctor comes and the doctor puts a little band-aid on the problem. But when you go to the doctor, you are expecting that the doctor is going to fix it. No, the doctor can't fix it. It has to start with us. People, we have to wake up. Too many people just falling down and dying, young and old. High blood pressure is no longer old people disease. Now, at Natural Living Center, we have a formula for high blood pressure. This formula is not a band-aid. This formula is not a band-aid, but this formula works when you fix yourself. We make sure to give you a menu plan to work with. It have no guesswork here. We give you a menu plan to work with to help yourself. So whether it's a person, whether you are an individual who you just had a stroke, one side of your body not working, you lie down there and you're understanding everything that people saying around you, but you just can't respond. It's because of the beginnings of what I was talking about earlier. So you need to fix this. Give us a call. You could call me directly. 482-1395. Fix this, because it's not just high blood pressure. People who suffering with diabetes also going to have high blood pressure problems. So you see, it's not just one thing. You're not just dealing here with a blood disease. It all comes from the food. So even if it's diabetes and you realize that the pressure is high, same thing. You're dealing with lymphatic problems. You're dealing with glandular problems. You need to get it fixed. And it is very, very fixable. You could fix this thing. Call us. If you're calling the office, Port of Spain, 623-8209. Aruca, 692-7097. Or call me. I'm Sharon. Call me. 482-1395. Fix your blood pressure. How do you take this? This here is a 1-month supply. You're taking it in a glass of water. This is 2 ounces in here, but it's a month supply. Now, in this cork, you pour this formula in a cork, this cork. And you can either put it in a glass of water, a glass of juice, freshly made juice, not no box juice, or you make a tea. We provide teas for you, or as simple as a peppermint tea. You pour it in the tea, let the tea cool a bit, and drink the tea morning and evening. Depending on how serious you are, you could do it 3 to 4 times a day. So I'm urging you today, start to take care of your health. Start it today. You want to know how to eat, you want a plan for how to eat with high blood pressure, call us. So we're here for you. Have a blessed day.